Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Master Five, back with another video. Before I get started, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, depending on what platforms you're on. I'm in Master Five across the board, from Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, me Master Five Unapologetic on Facebook, me Master Five on YouTube, me Master Five on TikTok. You name it, I'm in Master Five. But overall, hello everybody. Today I want to talk about being able to agree to disagree. Now, mind you, this is a very, very difficult topic or a very difficult thing to learn, because a lot of times when you are adamant about your beliefs in something, you're just adamant about it. So you kind of get angry, depending on the conversation, when people don't tend to agree with you and whatnot. So a lot of times you have to learn how to agree to disagree, because how you doing? Because if you don't really learn how to agree to disagree, then things can really turn ugly if you don't know how to agree to disagree and just kind of walk away from the conversation, because they're adamant about their choice and belief, you're adamant about yours. The conversation can get heated depending on what it is, and a lot of times people don't know how to just back off, let the conversation go. I know I can be bad at that myself, and I'm still learning today. So I'm learning though how to agree to disagree, to keep the conversation at less intensity as possible. And it depends on it really depends on what it is, but I'm learning how to not even allow conversations to get to the point where things even become contentious or heated, because a lot of times it's not worth it. You don't really get anywhere if you guys can't really get each other's point across to each other. So you have to really learn how to agree to disagree. I had a conversation with my sister today, and the conversation itself is between me and her, but overall we had to come to a agree to disagree moment, and that was fine. And like I said, I'm learning how to agree to disagree. How's it going? All right. And I'm learning how to agree to disagree more often. That way you don't take things personal or get things too serious. That's one. And whatnot. And y'all can move on and have conversations another day. It's similar to having the Tupac and Biggie conversation on who's the best rapper. You really have to learn how to agree to disagree. It's as simple as that. Everybody gonna have their pick, whether it's Tupac or Biggie. Learn how to agree to disagree when somebody has the opposite point of view of you. It's that simple. So let's see what else. I have Eminem in my top 5. You got plenty of people who don't like Eminem at all and don't feel like Eminem is a good artist, lyricist, or whatever the case may be. I honestly think Eminem is one of the greatest. If you listen to lyricism and artistry, I don't think anyone should be able to deny him. But once again, that comes with being able to agree to disagree, because you're always going to find someone or a lot of someones who don't agree with you. So learn how to agree to disagree, be able to walk away, come back another day and have a different conversation, because everyone ain't going to agree with you. Everyone ain't going to look at your point of view as their point of view. And you and a lot of people in this world will see a lot of things different. It's as simple as that. So even to this day, it's a learning process to be able to walk away from conversations and just agree to disagree, because I really be adamant about certain things of what I believe in general. So being able to agree to disagree and walk away from conversations when it just ain't that serious is honestly the best move possible. So that's how I'm looking at it. And that comes with growth. That comes with being able to grow up and realize that everybody is not going to follow what you think. Everybody's not going to believe what you believe. And always being right don't mean you're gonna win anything. So in your mind, you can be right, but the overall situation is just simply go to a level of where y'all don't want it to go. You know how many people who are right and they're right in prison? You know how many people who are right but they don't have relationships with family or friends or relationships anymore because they were adamant about being right versus just agreeing to disagree? Sometimes it's not worth it to be right. Sometimes you just need to walk away from certain conversations and be mature enough to know that you got your point across, they got their point across, y'all don't agree, let it go. But you gotta be willing to agree to disagree, especially when it comes to certain subjects like politics is one of them, whether you Democrat, Republican, liberal, independent, you gotta be willing to agree to disagree. Definitely in that realm, especially when it also comes to religious preference. Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Baptist, Buddhism, so many different ones. You gotta be willing to agree to disagree. Spiritual, whatever. Whether you believe in God, Jesus, Yahweh, it's so much that you need to be willing to agree to disagree on, because conversations can get very serious and very contentious if you don't know how to let things go and just let others believe what they believe, you believe what you believe. You guys can walk away and y'all can have a conversation the next day like nothing happened. So that's a level of maturity that I'm growing into at this moment. This is me, Masafai. Like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, and y'all have a great day. Peace.